Good morning, multimedia. I hope you had a great Easter. I'm going to start going over our next project. It's called Vocaroo, the Reciting Poetry Project. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be poetry, but there's some guidelines to this. So I'm going to go over the directions, the checklist, and then I'm going to show you how Vocaroo works so that you can turn in your assignment with no issue. So the problem is, your teacher has given everyone the assignment of reciting a poem or a movie monologue in class. However, you're going to be out of school due to a field trip. The teacher said that you can record yourself reciting the poem and submit the file into Google Classroom. She suggested that you use the Vocaroo website with your Chromebook to record and that you download the file as a WAV. Okay, there's a couple things that you need to keep in mind. You need to find a poem or a movie monologue that will take between 30 and 60 seconds to recite. If it's longer or shorter, or if it's longer, you don't have to say all the stanzas or parts. You just need to meet the time requirements. You need to practice. You do not have to memorize it, but you need to know what you're going to say. And you have to make sure that you're familiar with the words. You have to be loud enough, because if you can't hear you on the recording, then I'm not going to be able to hear you on the recording. Show enthusiasm, be creative, make me want to keep listening, and make me want to listen again and again. The poem should be downloaded as an MP3 and then turned into Google Classroom. So you'll go, once you get it, it'll go into files, and you'll go to the assignment, add a file, and upload your assignment, and then make sure it's turned in. So if you look at our scoring guide here, recite time, you either get all the points or you don't get any points. It's either between these two or it's not between these two, 30 and 60 seconds. You were familiar with the material, so you knew what you were doing. You had a few stumbles, or you had a whole lot of stumbles, or you didn't even practice. Little creativity, or project incomplete. So the project was creative and used appropriate voice and cadence. You were a little bit creative, or you were not creative at all. And the last one is you either turned it in or you didn't. So these are pretty easy points to get. This is a pretty easy assignment. So from your assignment, you could see that we're going to go to Vocaroo.com. And in order to record, you basically just press the button and it will start recording. I'm going to choose the Wicked Witch of the West from The Wizard of Oz. I'm going to do about 30 seconds of her, and we'll just see how this all plays out. So, yeah, I want to use my microphone. Well, ring around the rosy, a pocket full of spears. Thought you'd be pretty foxy, didn't ya? Well, the last to go will see the first three go before her, and her mangy little dog, too. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? You cursed brat! Look at what you've done! I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world, what a world! Who would have thought that some little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? No, no, I'm going. Oh. Now, you can see right now after I recorded that I have 44 seconds, so that I fell in between the 30 seconds and the 60 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and listen to it. This is the listen button. ears. Thought you'd be pretty foxy, didn't ya? Well, the last to go will see the first three go before her, and her mangy little dog, too. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? You cursed brat! Look at what you've done! I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world! Okay, so I like what I've gotten. Little creativity there. Maybe a little bouncy on my mistakes, so I probably wouldn't get all 10 points. I'd probably get 9 or 10, or maybe 8 or 9. So if I like what I've got, I'm going to go to Save and Share. I'm going to go to Download. And yours is going to go to Files, but I'm recording on a different thing, so I'm going to go to Desktop. I'm going to call this I'm going to put it in there. Save. Now, it's going to be in your files, just like if you chose something from Pixlr, you'd go to Add, and then Upload from Computer, and you'd go to Files, and you would choose your Pixlr file. This, you're just going to choose your MP3 file. This automatically saves as an MP3, and that's how you'll go ahead and turn it in. Now, since I'm logged in as a teacher, I won't be able to show you that. But if you have any questions at all, you can email me through Google Classroom or make a comment on the assignment, and I will get right back to you. I hope you enjoy this assignment. A lot of kids do when they do the Vocaroo. Have fun. I'm going to be the only one that hears you, so don't be afraid. Have a great rest of your week.